In response to the escalating tensions in the Kursk, Belgorod and Bryansk regions bordering Ukraine, the Russian armed forces announced the formation of 3 new armies on the 20th. Ukrainian President Zelensky stated on the evening of the 19th that the Ukrainian army controlled more than 1,250 acres of land in Kursk Oblast, covering 92 residential areas. Russian capital Governor Belousov said at a meeting of the Border Region Military Security Coordination Committee that day that the 3 armies of Kursk, Belgorod and Bryansk will be responsible for protecting the territory of these 3 regions. Territory Russia and Syria announced on the 15th the establishment of a border area of a military security coordination committee, with its responsibilities covering Kursk, Belgorod and Bryansk oblasts. Arodinov, Deputy Director of the Military and Political Directorate of the Russian Armed Forces, said in an interview with Russia's Channel 1 on the 20th that the Ukrainian army's operations in the Kursk Oblast have been blocked. Ukraine's main resources have been destroyed by Russia, and the logistics support route has also been destroyed. Attacked by the Russian army. The Russian army, through taking the settlements controlled by the Ukrainian army. He emphasized that among the foreign mercenaries of the Ukrainian army entering the Kursk region were NATO soldiers. Zelensky posted on his social media account on the evening of the 19th that as of the 19th, the Ukrainian army controlled more than 1,250 square kilometers of land in Kursk Oblast, covering 92 residential areas. He said that the Ukrainian army's active defensive operations on Russian territory were the most effective countermeasures and were complicating the situation in Russia. Zelensky called on the West to lift restrictions on Ukraine, using Western weapons to attack Russian territory. He emphasized that Russia's military bases, military airports, logistics and other military facilities are completely legal targets for the Ukrainian army. On the 20th, the Russian Ministry of Foreign Affairs summoned the U.S. charge d'affaires in Russia to lodge a solemn protest against the illegal entry of U.S. journalists into the Kursk Oblast and the evidence that U.S. private military companies were involved in Ukraine's attack on Russian territory. The Russian Foreign Ministry said that this clearly proves that the United States, as a direct participant in the conflict, is involved in Ukraine's conspiracy, and that all foreign experts and mercenaries who illegally cross the border will automatically become legal military targets of the Russian armed forces. Data released by the Russian Ministry of Defense on the 20th showed that the Ukrainian army lost about 350 people and 4 tanks in the direction of Kursk in the past day. In the battle in Kursk Oblast, the Ukrainian army has suffered cumulative losses of more than 4,130 people and 58 tanks. The Russian army also took control of Novgorodkoy, one of the largest settlements in Toretsk in the Donetsk region and an important logistics hub. The Ukrainian Air Force reported on social media on the morning of the 20th that the Russian army launched 26 drones and multiple missiles towards Ukraine in the past night. The Ukrainian Air Defense Forces shot down 25 drones and 3 missiles in 9 areas. The Ukrainian army launched an attack on Kursk Oblast on the 6th of this month. TASS news agency reported on the 20th, citing information from the Russian medical department, that the Ukrainian army's attack on Kursk Oblast had resulted in the death of 17 people and injuries to more than 140 people in the area, 75 of whom were hospitalized due to serious injuries.